everyone, Thomas here, and welcome back to part 8 of my KELSIE'S Life LP. So, I've actually recorded the last episode, but it was a real shame because so much happened in that last episode. Not part 7, but I mean part 8 that I've already recorded. It was probably the part which had the most things happening ever since I've started this LP. It was just so much happening, and of course, my computer being my computer, I went back to look at the recording file, and the audio and the video just all jumpy and cutting out every couple of seconds. It was just a huge big mess, and I just had to re-record it. It's a shame because when I'm actually recording the video I don't get any lag on my screen, but sometimes when I look back at the recording it does have that. So I can never really tell when that's going to happen, which is really unfortunate. So in today's episode, I'm using OBS instead of Dxtory, which I like to use for gameplay. So you may see the quality look a little bit lower resolution than normal. I'm really sorry about that, but I am trying to figure out a way to kind of get around this. Anyway, so now it's time to update you all on what's been happening. Now, I will insert a few screenshots if I did take any. Did I? I think I might have. And if I remember, I'll insert some. So, she did actually find out that she's pregnant, and it was kind of all a bit of a quick thing that happened, and you may remember that from part 7 and what happened, and yeah, so that happened. Oh my god, I still can't believe it, really. Let's see what trimester she's in. She's going to be the second trimester by the end of tonight, really. And she also kind of really progressed her relationship with Caden, and he... I can't believe that this happened, but she actually managed to convince Caden to leave Phoebe. Now, I was kind of really happy about that in a way, because that's something that, you know, she's wanting to happen, but, you know, it's just, it's all a bit of a mess at the minute, and she actually went over there together to go ahead and tell Phoebe about it, and then Caden went ahead and kissed Phoebe, like, just, and she was totally shocked. She was crying and everything, and she actually slapped Caden. And then she kind of just realised that he was just putting that on in front of her, just to kind of break the news lightly, I guess you could say. And then he went ahead and kind of broke the news. So, I feel like he's going to end up moving in or something. It's kind of going all very well for her at the minute. It's still all a bit scary, not really the place, kind of the time that she wanted it to happen. Her parents aren't really that happy with it, but, you know, it's happened, so we'll just have to live with it, really. So he's just had his meal. I don't know if he's still hungry because he's still kind of like that. Wait, what's this? Rough house for fun for Sims and dogs. Also calms active dogs down for a time. Let's try that and see what that does, because I've never tried that interaction before. So this is a little bit. I'm just looking what this is. I don't really know what this does. I want to try and get a screenshot if I can. I don't know what, is she just trying to make him excited or something? I don't really know what's happening. I don't know. Oh my god. Anyway. So I'm just going to get them to spend a little bit of time with each other, because, you know, with everything that's been going on with her at the minute, she hasn't really been able to spend a lot of time with Grover, so I think this would be nice just to spend a few hours just playing around and stuff. And yeah, so I don't really know what we could maybe do for the rest of the night. Does she have work tomorrow? No, she doesn't have work tomorrow, so oh, I don't know why Supriya's wearing that outfit. I don't think this video is up yet, but I did do a makeover of her. Maybe it was in a different game save. Probably was. Anyway, so what am I talking about here? I'm kind of all over the place today. I'm probably just going to skip through the night here because it is getting a little bit late. So tomorrow, I feel like we should maybe invite over Caden and see if we could maybe kind of, I don't know, maybe ask him to move in or something now that they're kind of living with his ex-wife. I don't know, it's all a bit of a mess, but we'll see how things go. It's like not even 6 AM yet on a Sunday morning, but she is up. She was kind of keep getting up through the night because of her morning sickness, and she's also very hungry as well. So I'm going to go downstairs and get her to make something, but I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, maybe we could invite, if we wait a little while longer, we could actually maybe invite over Caden for breakfast as well, and then also go ahead and maybe ask him to move in or something, or maybe bring up the discussion, because I don't know what he's going to think about that. So in the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and let Grover out after he's had his breakfast, and then we can maybe go ahead and do a little bit of our daily task, because we've got to do that for work since she is in the business career, and because, well, I don't know when she'll be going on family leave, because she is in her second trimester now, at least I think I am. Let's just, yeah, third trimester in 21 hours. Wait, what? Oh, no, that is right. So yeah, we'll probably be coming on to study leave, really, family leave, really soon. So I don't know how long we're gonna, you know, spend in work. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get her to go ahead and do that, and then we'll probably invite over Caden shortly. I don't know what time we should do because it is still pretty early, but we'll do that and cook something. So she's done about 50% of her daily tasks. We'll finish the rest of it off later because I don't want to, you know, sit here all day. So Grover looks like he really wants to go out on a walk, but she needs to use the bathroom first. And then I'm going to go ahead and get her to make some breakfast, and then we can go ahead and take over out on a walk. And then in terms of other things we could maybe do today, I'm not really too sure, to be honest. I can't really think because there isn't really that much to do with her being pregnant, so I don't really know, to be honest. We'll find something to do at some point. Actually, before we go ahead and make that, I'm just going to go ahead and invite him over, so he can be making his way here once we actually start making it. So let's do pancakes today, and yeah, so I really wanted to get some more hobbies as well. I think that might be nice for her to do at some point. I mean, probably not this minute while she's pregnant, because that's kind of like her main priority at the minute, and it's kind of taking up all of her energy, but I think it'd be nice to maybe get her to start painting or something, or maybe, I don't know, I can't really think what else she would want to do. I mean, gardening is probably another one as well, because it is kind of very green out here as well. Like, she does have a little garden going on here, but I mean, these trash bans are not going to get me too hopeful. But we can see how things go with that. And yeah, so he's really wants to go outside, so I'm going to get her to finish off with this. And it looks like Caden's kind of just went upstairs without really kind of talking to us or anything. Wait, what's he doing? He's just getting it straight into bed? What? Oh, he's crying. Oh, because he's still sad about that thing. Oh, well, maybe inviting him over to go... Oh, he's still embarrassed about it as well. Well, maybe asking him to move in is maybe not the best idea to do right now. So I think we could maybe go out on a walk or something. And then we could do that a little bit later, maybe once he's kind of brightened up a little bit. So hopefully this is not going to take too much longer. So Grover really wants to go outside. He's kind of following us everywhere. And yeah, so what I was mentioning earlier about my kind of recording software, I was mentioning I'm trying to get things sorted out, and I'm actually thinking about buying a new PC, because the one I've got at the minute, oh, she wants to get engaged to Caden. That might be a good thing to do. Yeah, I'm going to pin that because I think that's kind of what it's going to be leading to. Anyway. So I'm just going to get her to call everybody to a meal. So, wait, please say she can call him to a meal while she's still doing that. Yeah, okay, good. Sorry, I was getting distracted there. So, I am thinking about getting a new PC. I have been looking at like a few custom-built things. Where I got my other custom-built PC from. It's kind of nice how this website works that I got it from. I got it for a Christmas present, so I didn't do it myself, but I know about it now, a few years ago. So basically, you kind of pick a case, and then you go through all the different components, and it's got all the different options. You can click on one, and then it kind of, you know, makes the PC up for you. It is a really nice thing, and it is a local company too. So I'm probably going to get it from there again, but it is a little bit pricey as well, and I am looking to get a car too, because I'll be doing my driving tests in probably a few months, probably less than that now actually. So there's also that to think about. So, you know, there's just too much things to buy and not enough money. Anyway, so he's going outside. Sorry, my game is frozen here. So he's going outside, and I don't know what he's going to do though. Is he... He's kind of is he telling off Grover about the pee or something? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so they seem to be like avoiding each other for some reason, which is a little bit odd. So I'm hoping that maybe if we could maybe go out on a walk and talk about it a little bit or something. I don't know. I think we're just going to go out on a walk ourselves with him, and then we can go ahead and talk to him, Caden afterwards, because he doesn't really seem to be in the mood yet, and I think you can kind of understand that, but at the same time she's kind of a little bit suspicious about it, because, you know, like, why is he totally avoiding her? It's a little bit weird. Anyway, so he's... Oh, but there we go. I think you might have noticed that Caden, that Kelsey was a little bit kind of suspicious about what was happening there. So, yeah, okay. I'm glad that it's not really a personal thing. Anyway, so he's really excited to go outside. Wait, what is he... What are they doing? Can they not just go outside or something? Okay, because they're chatting. Anyway, I also got to change his walking outfit, because he has, like, a purple with, like, studs on it as well. I've got to go ahead and change that. I keep forgetting. Anyway, so let's go ahead and continue with this. Anyway, while they're doing that, one thing I wanted to mention is that I'm actually thinking about not really starting, but opening a hashtag up in the gallery to let you submit Sims for this LP. I know a viewer of my channel, Chanel, she watches this LP and she has submitted a Sim, but I will be actually making a hashtag as well, so I'll go ahead and take a look at those. I'll probably be making like an official announcement video about it, so you can kind of easily see it. You don't necessarily have to watch the LP, you can submit anything really, with a backstory or not, and I'll try and incorporate it. If it's just a townie, or it may, turn into a big part of the LP. So they're supposed to be going on a long walk, but for some reason she doesn't really, well, to be honest, she is pregnant, so I can kind of understand why she might not want to go on a long walk. But yeah, we'll just let her kind of get a bit of fresh air for a bit and kind of clear her head and think about what's been happening with Caden and try and figure that all out. So let's just take a little screenshot, and I don't know why, but Grover looks a little bit sad there while he was walking. Oh wait, maybe not now, but he was just a minute ago, looked like. Anyway, another thing as well is that he hasn't been sick yet. I would have imagined, I thought it was a little bit more common for them to get sick than just, like, never. I don't know, we'll have to see about that, because I do want to go to the vet one time and kind of see how that all works and stuff. Because like I mentioned before, this LP is also kind of like an opportunity for me to kind of look at the expansion pack for myself as well, so that'd be nice. And yeah, so I'm just going to get him to walk around a little bit, then we'll really need to start talking to Caden about what's going to happen next with their relationship, because it seems that it could be, going somewhere, which is great. Okay, so we're back at the house now, and I'm going to go ahead and talk to Caden a little bit, invite him to feel the baby, just talk to him and see how things are going, because, I mean, he's still kind of not trying to bring up the topic about what happened, because it was all a very big uproar sort of thing, so I think he's trying to avoid that, but I think we can get through it. So let's just wait. Did he not want to? Oh my god! Wait, what on earth has just happened there? I mean, I'm a little bit confused about what just happened, because we asked Caden if he wanted to feel the baby, and he didn't want to, and then she just shouted at him, and then they've just kind of made up all of a sudden. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit too soon for him, and he's kind of not. He's just a little bit kind of very up in the air about what's just been happening. That's really weird. Let me try that again in case it was just the wrong interaction. Otherwise, I'm kind of a little bit suspicious if this is really going to work out or not. Let's see. Why does he not want to feel it? I don't get it. Oh my god. So he doesn't want... Oh my god, so he's kind of just left. That's very weird, isn't it? I'm kind of very suspicious about what that could be. Maybe he's hiding another secret or something. I don't know, that's kind of very odd, isn't it? Anyway, so I don't know how long we've got left in this episode, but I feel like, let me just check my timer a second. We've got 40 minutes in. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end that there, because it's kind of very like a cliffhanger of what that could be. So if you have an idea of why Caden was acting like that, maybe it was just a very simple explanation or something. I don't know, let me know in the comment section down below about what you think of that. And I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!